Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Resident Evil Director's Cut DualShock version. The original. Yeah, so as you all may know is that I'm doing RE5 right now and it's not really fun. So what I decided to do is I decided to take you all back to my childhood and the roots of survival horror. A.k.a. Biohazard 1, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil Director's Cut. And basically, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to really compare the actual Resident Evil and nowadays generation of Resident Evil and how vastly different they are. Added to that, I wanted to do Director's Cut, even though I already did Remake, and I do prefer Remake. As you can tell, I'm playing on Easy again, because I'll get into why in a minute, because I prefer Remake for several reasons, but there's some things about this that I kind of miss, and I wish Remake had. But things that I would just like to say, I'm playing on Easy mode, well, technically on Director's Cut, it's Beginner, because I'm not good at Resident Evil 1. I'm just not. It's not my game in the slightest, and it's overall just fucking bad, man. I cannot. I'm really bad at it. I mean, the reason being is that because just like in Remake, on higher difficulties, they expect you to dodge zombies, which is not an easy task in this game, especially. I mean, in Remake, it's kind of reasonable because they don't give you as many zombies to contend with as this game does. Like this game on every difficulty, it gives you the same amount of zombies, but your ammunition is depleted. On Beginner, you get double the amount of ammunition per pickup. You get like 30 handgun bullets, 12 magnum rounds, 14 shotgun shells, 12 grenade rounds, and on standard you get half of those. You get 15, 7, 6, and 6. But on higher difficulties, and then on arranged mode, you get lesser ammunition, more dangerous enemies, and item placement is switched around. And it's just, I'm playing on Easy mode. By the way, this is on PSN. You once again entered the world of survival horror. Good luck. Is he gonna play the intro? No, it's not. I could give a shit about the intro, by the way.
What a mansion!
Shitty dialogue, ahoy. Voice acting.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Alright.
Stop it!
Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
Shot.
What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Handle what? The hallway? There's nothing here, Wesker. I mean, I skipped the intro sequence because it's just... Well, I didn't skip it. It's just that this is what happens. I mean, is there really any necessarily need to show the shitty full-motion fucking live-action opening with craptastical voice acting and craptastical design as well? Not really. So fuck it. A dining room. Alright, well, let's not fuck around. I'm gonna actually talk about the script in a minute.
What is this?
I mean, now, take note that even in Biohazard, this was this bad of voice acting and script, because the reason is that by the final product of the game...
I'll be examining this.
Shut up, Barry. It's
Hope
blood.
This is not Chris's blood.
At least he admits it's blood. Unlike freaking Remake, where he's like, what is this? Oh, come on, I have the closet key in my inventory. I could have sworn it was in the freaking item box. Fuck it. Either way, stupid clocks, shut up. Either way, they had to ground up a bunch of all-American actors in Japan at the time, which is why not only is the acting B-rated at best, but which is not why only the acting is B-rated at best. But freaking the script, I'm pretty sure they had to translate the script over to an English dub, and you can tell it's terribly translated.
Barry?
Because like it's so grammatically incorrect and just
What is
overall.
It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
This is the goddess zombie of all time because it took 3 magnum shots to kill. I mean, fuck, man.
What is it?
What is it?
Chris was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
It's a monster. It's a
Anyway,
zombie.
let's report this to Wesker.
Why do we have to report this? Fuck it, man. Fuck it in the bucket with a bucket of cheese. I don't even know where that came from. There's an alternative way to actually get that zombie to appear. You could examine the clock 5 times, I think. No, you don't examine the clock. You sit here, and then you examine the clock.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
I can't leave it anyway, dipshit. So yeah, just run around back here. No Lisa Trevor. That was all remake. No anything back there. Which makes more sense in Code Veronica because that's where Claire's webbed back there.
Find anything, Jill?
It's like the one place you would never
Nothing.
look because in the original game in the mansion you would never. There's nothing back
I can't
there.
figure it out at all.
Now it's Wesker's
Me
time
too.
to disappear.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear.
See?
I don't know what's going on.
That makes no
Well,
sense.
It can't be helped.
Now it should have been.
Let's search for
Now
himself.
Wesker has
Check the dining room
disappeared.
again.
I don't know how the hell they
Okay.
translated.
I'll
Now
try the door
it's
on the opposite
Wesker's
side.
time to
This
disappear.
mansion is gigantic.
How?
We could get into trouble if we get lost.
It's not
we
really
should start
easy.
from the first floor, okay?
No.
And
Fuck you. I want a
Jill,
grenade launcher.
here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you,
The master of unlocking.
take it with you.
Another thing I can't freaking stand about this game in
Thanks.
some instances is
Maybe
you
I'll
cannot
need
skip
it.
these cutscenes. Every playthrough, you have to sit through these. Every time. Every time. It's like, fuck me. This is torture.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Yeah, define what do you mean what happens, Barry? I mean, if something happens, you can't meet him at the acid rounds. Well, in the original game, it was the freaking bazooka grenade launcher. But in this game, it's the acid round. So, basically, you could tell, if you played Director's Cut before, that, it's influenced, remake was heavily influenced by it, instead of the original version, because in the original version, Barry gave you there was a lot of differences, when I say a lot, I mean minor differences. Like, for starters, Chris didn't have a knife, and Chris didn't have a gun, he had a knife, and you had to kill every single zombie with a knife until you got the shotgun, and that's perhaps one of the worst aspects of the game in that case, because that was truly hard mode. So basically, Kenneth has just become a mere shadow of his former self. By the way, black guy dies at start. Why am I not surprised? So basically, since we have Jill and we don't need to get the sword key, we can just use our lockpick and get the shield key this early in the game. Yeah, why do we need the shield key this early? And even though we can't actually get to where we need to go until we get the armor key, no idea. Let's fucking go anyway. So yeah, so unlike in Remake, the musical score is in one piece. Yes, one piece. Gold Roger hit it there. It's Moonlight Sonata. Let's play it. Play me off, keyboard Jill. Do do do. Did I ever mention how much I love this piece? I like Beethoven. Beethoven. Ludwig von Beethoven. Either way, yeah. Now, what I am going to be doing Chris's and Jill's story, of course, because I might as well get the double dose of crappy voice acting. Now, as I said, I do